My esteemed people, my lovely viewers, you are all welcome to my channel. I really appreciate all your support. Please, I really thank you for always coming around. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, I'm begging you today, please support me by subscribing, please. But if you have subscribed, thank you so much. God bless your kind heart. Please always leave a comment for me if there's something you want me to do, or if there's any adjustments, or where you want me to work on anything. If you have anything to just let me know, feel free to do that. So in today's tutorial, I'll be teaching us how to make a baby girl ball dress. Baby girl ball dress is what we are going to learn how to make today. I have my fabric here. I'll be using Duchess fabric for my ball dress, and I have my lining here, and I have this lace trimming. So I'll be getting more of this lace trimming. I'll use it to design my dress. So some people call it lace trimming, some call it lace patches. Okay, but that is what I'll be using. So back to the main business. I have my pattern papers here ready for our drafting. I've gone ahead to get our shoulder line. So this is my shoulder line, chest line, and my length. So I added 1 inch allowance. Okay, I've added it to my length. I'm working with length of 12 inch. That's the half length, and I have my 1 inch allowance here. I have my back pattern also. I've gone ahead to rule out my zipper allowance. Okay, and I have my chest line also, my shoulder line, chest line, and my length, and also my 1 inch allowance. So to dive into the main thing, we are going to be drafting our shoulder measurement. So I'll be working with shoulder measurement of 5.5 inch. Remember, is a baby we are making this dress for. So I'll be working with shoulder measurement of 5.5 inch. That is the shoulder measurement divided by 2. All right. So I've also gone ahead to rule that 5.5 inch as my chest line. Okay. So I will connect it into a straight line to form my armhole line. All right. So after doing that, the next thing I'll be doing is to come down by half and quarter of an inch. Remember, this is not an adult, so I don't think 1 inch will be okay. 1 1/4 of an inch is just perfect, okay, for the age I am making this dress for. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do is to get my neck width. So I'll be working with neck width of 2 1/4 of an inch. Okay, you don't want it to be too wide. You know, it's not an adult you are making it, so don't make it too wide. Okay, so 2 1/4 or 2.5 is very okay. So I'll go ahead to measure my bust circumference divided by 4, and I'm going to put what I have there. So this bust circumference I'm working with is 25 inches divided by 4. We have our 6 1/4. Okay, so I'll measure what I have here, and I'll also go ahead and divide it into 2 and measure the midpoint. So after getting the midpoint, I'll go in by 1/4 of an inch. Okay, 1/4 of an inch is what I'll be going in with. Okay, and I'll go ahead and connect the 3 points to form our front armhole. So after connecting the 3 points, I'm going to go ahead to get my neck depth. So I'll be working with neck depth of 2 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so I'll go ahead and rule it as you see me do. Okay, let me repeat the same measurements this side. So go ahead and rule it to get your neck depth. All right, so the next thing you are going to do is to get your length measurement. This is basically the waist, because this is half length. Okay, so I'm going to impute my waist measurement, which is 5 1/2 1/4. Okay, So after doing that, I'll add my allowances, my allowance of 1.5 inches, and I'll go ahead and connect. Okay, so this is all we have for our front pattern. Okay, see, making baby's dress is not hard at all. Just use this method. You know, December is fast approaching. Use this method, try it out. Okay, try it out, and after trying it out, you will see the wonders of what will come out. Okay, you will see that in fact you will make a very wonderful dress, a dress that you never imagined you could make. So I wanted to cut it, but I now went ahead to place my front pattern on my back pattern so that I can be able to get my neckline, okay, before I cut. So on my back pattern, I'll be making use of just 1 inch. Okay, just 1 inch. Okay, I think to be able to trace it out properly, let's go ahead and cut. Right, go ahead and cut. Remember, don't cut the front armhole yet until you are done getting the back armhole. Okay, always remember to get your back armhole first with your front armhole before you cut out the real front armhole. So I'm going to go ahead to get my shoulder slope to the back, cut my back armhole, and also the allowance I'll be using. So this is actually optional. I want to let you know that you can decide to add your dart allowance. Okay, you can decide to put your dart measurements and to use that on the dress or not. So in this case, I'm not going to use that. That is why you see I didn't put that. All right, I'm not going to use that because I'm going to use lace trimming to cover all of this. So at the end, that won't be, you know, visible, as in it will be needless. So I'm not putting that. But if you are putting that, please go ahead and put your dart. I believe you already know how to do that, because anyone that know how to cut basic bodies should know how to impute that. Okay, so go ahead and put your dart if you'll be making use of that, but mine, I won't be making use of that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and continue the cutting. So I've already marked out 1 inch for my back neckline. I'll go ahead and connect. Okay, let me mark it again on the main bodies and extend to the zipper allowance. Okay, sorry, my marker is trying to show itself. So I'll go ahead and connect it to the back. Note that unless you decide to make the back longer, maybe you want to put a v-neck, you can decide to, you know, go down as much as you want. You can go down by 5 inch or 5.5, depending on how much you want the v-neck to be. So I'm just going to demonstrate how you are going to do it in case you want to make use of a v-neck. Okay, so if you want to make use of a v-neck, that's a very long v-neck, go ahead and connect this way. Okay, connect that V on your front pattern. Then on the back, because this is our zipper allowance, you roll like this. Okay, don't make the v-neck to go down to the zipper allowance. No, just get your v-neck on your main fabric. Then this line, you are going to just extend it this way, so that by the time you put your zipper allowance, your zip, after you put your zip, you have your v-neck. I mean, if you want to do that at the back because obviously that is where we put our zipper. But I won't be making use of I won't be putting that long v-neck on my back. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is that I'm trying to cut out the back neck first before the front. So you see what we have here. So what I was actually trying to demonstrate here is that if you want to make your back v-neck, just go down from your shoulder. Let's assume you want to make it v-neck by 7 inches. Go ahead and mark this way. Okay, after marking this way, I want to use a dotted line because it's not something I'll be making use of. Then you connect this one like so. All right, this is how you connect it. Don't go ahead and make it v from inside the zipper allowance. It won't come out well. So this is all we have for our pattern for the baby girl ball dress. So as you can see, it is very simple, very simple. So go ahead and fold your fabric into 2. Place this to get your front pattern and front bodies. Okay, let's assume this is your fabric. You fold into 2, then place this like this. So when you finish cutting, you have it this way. Okay, the folded part become your center line. Then you also place your back pattern on your fabric and cut out. So I am going to do that. I'll place them on my fabric, I'll cut them out, I'll cut my lining, and I will join. I believe you already know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, please drop a comment for me. So I'll go ahead and join, and after joining, I will come and show you what we have. Thank you so much, my people. I really appreciate all you do. Please don't get tired in supporting your girl. Thank you so much. Bye.